I fight anybody, man. It's like Danny Garcia. Like you say the name and I just take it. I never ever once turned down one opponent. Everybody y'all face was the first person they asked me. This is the guy you fighting.
Do you think Porter Thurman will be the next guy they offer you, or maybe Spence or someone like that? I mean, I know it's hard to say, but
well, Spence.
I mean, Berto's been saying he wants the winner.
The winner out of Danny and Guerrero?
Yes.
Don't matter, whatever I was to do.
Right.
I was the manager. I train me fights.
I ain't got a problem with that.
The thing about when you call names out and things don't go right, and then it's gonna make you look like some dummy, because what happens sometimes negotiations don't go right. So that's why fighters shouldn't call the fighting, because then things don't go your way, or you want all this money, it doesn't happen the way you want it, and then you got to suck it up. So that's why we never call him.
Amir, your mom was calling out Danny.
Oh yeah.
See what happened to him? He called me a cherry picking. Got stopped by a kid who's 14 and 3.
Oh yeah, exactly. There you go. So imagine that.
Look, it ain't that easy, man. Look,
and people still
it's not
thinking,
easy as I make it look.
Exactly. I mean,
there's a lot of hard work
looks like
behind
deceiving.
it.
So it's like a lot of people. They still look at Danny. They tell me, when he getting a big fight, and I'll be like, it's 31-0. Like, what are you talking about? 18K. What big fight you talking about?
I mean,
are you talking about money wise? Well, he is rich.
Do you think with Danny's
I'm like,
gonna be?
what are they talking about? Big fight. What they mean by that?
Do you think with Danny it's gonna be the same thing as with Floyd, where you see Floyd getting respect now that he's retired? I mean, is that the way it's gonna work? Who does Danny have to beat?
Yeah, but look all them years it took him, and people still. Listen, when he fought
not really much,
man,
I don't think it's not really much you can say about him. Bro.
No, you can't.
Let's be honest with you.
People just stopped hating already. It got old.
Like, even like you could be put in position to win fights, but you still gotta win. There's a lot of fighters supposed to win and lose, and he never lost a fight. You know what I mean? So it's just like.
Another
like,
thing
there's
is,
not much you can say about
exactly,
it.
like
he undefeated, 200 million a fight. Like
going back to what I said earlier, they said that Canelo and Cotto was a big fight, a big pay-per-view fight. But then they say Floyd never fought nobody, right?
He fought
both of them. How can it be nobody then? How can that be a big fight?
That's true.
It's common sense. Yeah. That's why people shouldn't talk, because sometimes the tongue could torture you. You can either take it to your grave and you hang this long down your tongue and hang down to your kneecap.
When I beat Morales for the belt, he was 34. He was 34. I was 24. Canelo beat Cotto. He was 25. He's 35. They say Morales was old when I beat him, but Cotto, he's a star.
Cotto's not old. He's young. Like Canelo's a killer. He's a killer.
Boxing is crazy, man.
And it's all, you know who it is? Them guys behind the mic. That's who it is. Them guys behind the mic. Because half of them guys never threw a punch in their life. They don't even know what fighting is. So they talk about people, but they never took a punch in their eye. So
now the people listen to the commentators.
Yeah,
so
they
like,
listen to
if
that
the commentators say you lose, then the whole world's going to think you lost.
Exactly, because they start focusing on that person they want to look at.
It's like they're biased.
Look at this guy, look at that guy.
If you're the promoter fighter, he's going to talk about you.
You think that's what happened in Canelo Cotto, where Cotto threw more, but every time Canelo hit Cotto, you were like,
yeah, they kept him only on there, but he did lose though.
I think Canelo won though.
Yeah, I thought Canelo won. I thought Canelo won.
Yeah,
he did.
He landed the cleaner shots.
9-3. I know you didn't score.
I had like 8-4. I had like 8-4.
Yeah, not anymore.
I had a close fight.
Yeah.
No, it was 8-4.
Yeah.
But Canelo was just a stronger fighter.
It was like
he was
Danny
aggressive.
and Peterson. When Danny would hit Peterson, they won't say nothing, but they would show up Peterson this, Peterson that. That was going on here.
Angel, what's your advice to the casual fan that doesn't know much about boxing, but you know, he listen? Who do you listen to as far as like commentators?
They had to learn the way everybody else learned. You learn by looking. Nobody got to tell you when somebody. You got to look. They got the both fighters. Don't listen to the guy. Turn the volume off. Turn the volume off and get a little 10 score. Make a little scorecard with yourself with 10 rounds, and then score it. A 9-10. You know what I'm saying? Well, you think it is the round, and then at the end of the round, then you judge yourself. That's what I tell people that don't know about boxing. How would you learn? Because half of the time, them guys that talking behind the mic, they just looking for favoritism and politics. So what happens is the real person that need to be looked at, the real guy that really won, is not getting looked at. Because it's not about running and making the other guy miss. It's about landing. At the end of the day, you got to land shots. So look at the landing of the shot. Don't look at how he's looking, running around, all this. No, look at what the other guy is doing to each other. Who's landing the most shots? And don't judge the fight either with blood. That don't make fights. Blood don't make fights.
But Angel, how do you score if a guy lands less shots but they're harder, better shots? It's like Canelo Cotto. Who do you give it to?
This is how I score a fight, right? All right, you got his style and you got his style. You got the kid one style and you got whoever performs their style better that fight, that's who you give it to.
They say whoever you'd rather
That's
be
it.
at the end of the
Yeah,
round.
but the
won
thing
fight.
about
So if you fight a
Cotto-
strong guy who's coming forward and his job is to land power shots, boom, right? And he's coming forward and he's landing big power shots, and the other guy's job is to box and make him miss and make him pay. If the kid's coming forward landing more power shots, then he's winning. If the guy's boxing the guy, making him miss and making him counter, then he's winning. It's as simple as that.
Oh, you're right. But the thing about